We're going to have a look at the different ways in which you can send ether. I've made here a smart contract which shows all the combinations. We're going to use the send function. Over here we're going to use the transfer function, and we're going to use the call function. And we're going to transfer ETH to contracts. And I have 4 different contracts over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first contract has no functions to receive anything, so it can't receive ETH and it will give error messages. This one can receive ETH and can log an event, what's going on. The second one can also receive ETH, also tries to log, but also stores a value. And this is the one where problems will occur. And the fourth one is where we just end up with a fallback function, and that can do a lot of things, so that's not a problem. So let's deploy it. Now we need this one, deploy it. And here I've made different test functions so you can see what's going on. So the first one is sending to the first contract. And that gives an error, as you can see over here. The second one also gives an error. And the third one also gives an error. And that's expected because all of them bump into this same issue. Now we're going to call the second contract. That works. That works, and that also works. So with all methods that works. So that's because the amount of gas that's being sent along with send and with transfer is just enough to do a log event. But if you want to do something more, like in contract number 3, then we start to get error messages. So with this one, with send, you see an error message here. With transfer, you also see an error message. And the only one that does work is the call function. So that doesn't give an error message. So that also means that the call function is the preferred function to do this. And then the last variation where we're going to call the fallback, that works for all combinations. So, but this here is the critical area, and this is the reason why we want to use the call function to transfer ETH.